Hi guys, my name's Martin Wood and today I'm going to talk to you guys about scorpions. Now you might think why is this guy talking to me about scorpions? And that's a very good question. Scorpions as well as wildlife and creepy crawlies I'm extremely passionate about, and I come across articles like this that really do bug me. And this is by the Daily Mail, or the Daily Fail as I call it. Now in this modern day and age, people are really clued on when it comes to their fake news. They see a bit of news and immediately it's fake news. You can disregard it because you know it's not true. Whereas with animals, especially your reptiles, your invertebrates, they're completely scrutinised over and over again, and articles like this lead to persecution. Because what do you do if you don't like a spider? You'll squish it. If you don't like a snake, you'll dispatch it with a shovel. You know, my ultimate goal is to stop that from happening. So that is why I'm going to talk to you a bit about scorpions today. Now this article is flooded with inaccuracies. You know, the fact that Mr. Armstrong here was rushed to hospital and had, you know, his stomach, his pancreas and his gallbladder removed is a complete joke. You know, you wouldn't have that removed if you were stung by a bee, so why would it be any different for a scorpion? Forest scorpions have Asian forest scorpions, that is, have very mild, weak venom, and it's the equivalent of being stung by a bee, if not less. So the fact that this guy's had a blood transfusion and actually lost some of his organs is a complete joke. I can turn it over and there's more inaccuracies. You know, Mr. Armstrong was bitten on the thumb. Scorpions don't bite, everyone knows that. They have a stinger. And the highly fatal poison paralysed Mr. Armstrong for weeks. Okay. Poison is something you ingest. Poison is ingested. Scorpions are venomous, they have a stinger, they inject, they sting. I could flip it over and there's more laughable material. Here's Mr. Armstrong, the poor victim, with a white-kneed tarantula from Brazil. You can actually see very closely if you zoom in, it's actually a toy. He's not holding a real tarantula at all. You know, so this is just another example of why people shouldn't believe stories like this. I see them all the time in the Mail, the Sun, and it's just not true. And just to prove a point, guys, I have that very deadly scorpion on my nipple the whole time. He's not stung me, he's not bitten me, he's completely fine. This is one of the bigger scorpion species. They're a forest scorpion, so they can actually live communally with other scorpions, providing there's enough resources. And scorpions they're a very ancient species, so they're practically unchanged from millions and millions of years. They're one of the only animals on the planet that can withstand nuclear fallout. That is so cool. They are not fazed by the slightest bit of radiation, never mind high levels. And I'm going to show you guys something cool. I'm going to need to turn the lights on for this, off for this part. Now, scorpions, when they are exposed to UV light, they fluoresce, and it's one of the coolest things in the natural world you will ever see. Check this out. Look at that. Is that not one of the most beautiful and cool things you've ever seen? They just fluoresce. Now, scientists still don't know till this day why this happens, but it's actually believed to be to do with either courtship or to help them hunt, but we don't actually know. Isn't that cool? In the outer layer of their exoskeleton they have this special substance which just reacts to UV, and they literally glow in the dark. There you go, not so bad now, are they? Thanks for watching.